Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and greetings to everyone. Uh, Dear researchers, today I'm going to explain one of the key concepts of quantitative data analysis, which is called correlation analysis. In my previous video, I explained what is descriptive analysis. Today, I will brief you about correlation analysis. Correlation analysis basically describes the relationship between the variables. Whatever the type of the variable we have included in our research, whether it is dependent, independent, moderating, mediating, or controlling variables, we want to see the pairwise relationship between the variables, right? Correlation analysis does not explain causal relationship between the variables. Remember, this uh, analysis explain only relationship between the variables, and relationship means that whether the pair of the variable has positive relationship, negative relationship, or no relationship. So correlation coefficient will have the value of the coefficients ranging from -1 to 1. It can't beyond these values. If the value of the correlation coefficient is greater than the 0, that means that pair of variable has positive relationship. And if the value of the correlation coefficient is less than 0, that means that pair of variable has negative relationship. And a value of the correlation coefficient is equal to 0, that means that pair of variable has no relationship. Let me give you the example. This is the correlation analysis of various variables. This is a pairwise correlation analysis. On the first column, we have a list of variables: intention to leave, job satisfaction, perceived equity, burnout, job enrichment, and some other characteristics of the variables: intention to leave, its significance value and number of observation; job satisfaction, its significance value and number of observation. On the top row, we have the same list of the variables. So let's make the pair. The first pair is intention to leave and intention to leave. It is understood that a variable with its own uh, variable, right, has perfect positive relationship. The value is 1. That means perfect positive relationship. Uh, if we go to the next pair, job satisfaction and intention to leave. This first pair has correlation coefficient of negative 0.703. So this value is less than 0. That means job satisfaction and intention to leave has negative relationship. And negative relationship means when one of these variables goes up, the other variable will go down. And if we see the variable job satisfaction, if job satisfaction increases, intention to leave decreases. That is the interpretation of the uh, correlation coefficient. And let me give you another example. Perceived equity. Perceived equity has negative 0.384 value of correlation coefficient with the intention to leave. So both variable has negative relationship with each other's perceived equity, right? A negative relationship means if perceived equity increases, intention to leave decreases. So in the same manner, you can pair any variable. For example, burnout as positive relationship between with the intention to leave. And that is 0.03. The value is greater than 0. That means positive relationship, right? So you can make any pair like perceived equity with the job satisfaction. It has positive relationship 0.280. So we can make any pair for the given variables and explain their correlation. The next thing which is needed to understood is the significance level. Like job satisfaction has negative relationship with the intention to leave, its significance value is 0.000. So when this probability is given, this probability is given to see whether this calculated result is statistically significant or not. Statistically significant can be checked with this significance value. Remember, in research, we take three levels of significance. One is 1%, 0.01. Second one is 0.05, 5%. Third one is 10%, that is 0.1. If this value is less than any of the given significance level, I describe three significance level: 1%, 5%, and 10%. And, and if this calculated value, which is calculated by the software, is less than the 10%, that means 0.1, that means our result is statistically significant. So 0.01 is less than 0.1, that means our correlation result, this one is statistically significant. Let's say if this value is not less than 0.1, it can also be less than 0.05. That means our result is significant at 5%. And the third level of the significance is 1%. If this probability value is less than 0.01, we will say that our result is, this result is statistically significant at 1% because this value is less than 0.01. The next feature is N. N means number of observations. So number of observation for job satisfaction is 173, which was also given in summary statistics table. I hope you get the understanding of the explanation of relationship between the variable and their significance. Thank you so much.